What do you notice about this supply bar, this down bar? So we slam straight down, good supply over here at the highs. Agreed? Then this bar, we get huge effort versus result. We get buying in here. Then we try to rally. Volume declines. It isn't the best rally. I mean, look, we dip down, close off lows, dip down, dip down. There's still supply in this market. You can feel that this market is trying to churn its way through all the supply. It feels as if this is going to break to the upside. What bar holds the secret, the key to this chart? Well, it's got to be this, isn't it? Who's buying 10,000 contracts on a 5-minute time frame? Is that retail? That was you. Yeah. Who's buying this? Retail traders are not buying in there. That's for sure. I can guarantee you that. We get a little dip down to reverse and close firm here with a pop in volume. A buy. Aggressive? No, I wouldn't say it is aggressive. What we're doing here is we're not really trading levels. We're trading zones. And trading zones, they're a little bit more ambiguous because A, they require more of an artistic eye. But second of all, when we have our little levels of structure like this, it's very defined by one tick. As this zone, for example, is, it's a 16, 17 tick zone. But that's what the market is offering. And what do we know about zones? Who operates within zones? Well, the retail don't operate within zones, do they? We know that the large players operate within zones. They get given, accumulate 40,000 oil contracts within this price, and then they have to go and execute it. And here we go. This is what we're seeing here. This is why every time we come down here, we're just popping. Lower high, lower low, lower close. We're at this little resistance level. Last time we came here, we met with this bar. Now we're coming down. This feels like no supply in a way, doesn't it? Spreads have narrowed. We close off the lows. And look at the volume deplete dramatically. Okay, we come down. Volume picks up a little, but it's still very, very low. What is this here? It's very, very, very important you see what's unfolding here. What is this? What can you see here? What is this action from here to here? We've spoken about all of this churning within this trading range, haven't we? Draw a line through all this price action. Come down into this area, and we know that there's been active buying within this zone. Look at the volume coming out of here. Then we push up, and now we are reacting. And what do you notice about this reaction? There is no supply. Literally, can you see anywhere since we've traded today 4 consecutive down bars, which also happen to have the lowest volume? What do you think is going on here? Who's propping and buying in here? The well-funded. And now they just left it to retail, and it's just falling under its own weight. They're just going to see how much supply is in the market. And that's what's occurring right here. Bang. Dips down to reverse and close firm. Huge surge in volume. Now that technically is, it's a spring after no supply in the vicinity of a buying zone. That is the buy on the chart. And I think what makes this incredibly powerful is understanding all of this, all this churn, and then these 4 bars. That is one of the best buys I've seen for a long time.